what is 7-on-7 football real quick, and what y'all got going on down there in the 850, and what are you planning to bring to these kids up?
7-on-7, man, is basically flag football. To be honest with you, bro, at that, the older ages, high school age group, yeah, that's really what it is. You get what I'm saying? But that's really dependent on your program, who you playing for, of course, the coach, the way they coach and things like that. Them older kids, bro, some of them just showing up. You know, they may be from all over the place, and you just showing up and just playing. It's basically AAU basketball. Now, the D Factory, on the other hand, bro, this year we only have one team, 12U. So we ages 12 and 11. You know what I'm saying? But I have kids on my team, 7th, 6th, 5th grade, and I got even some in 4th. Hey, I just landed the number 7 quarterback in the nation, bro.
Light you up a cigar, we about to catch a vibe. It's time to join Maine and Diddy, they gon' get you right. Bringing you the latest with the music, sports, and news. Hold up with a guard, this is a taste you can't refuse. Welcome to Big Smoke, where the passions ignite. Sit back, relax, take a puff, catch a flight. Big Smoke Podcast, it's your source for the best. Puff a little more, it'll help you worry less. Yeah, keep that pressure in my chest. Big bag, no stress, and I'm sipping on Texas. 25 lighters on my dress. Said the niggas swingers in the leather. Got my protector.
Big Smoke Podcast, sports and more. You know, we're going to be talking about a bunch of sports and a bunch of more. We got a lot of topics today. This week has been crazy insane. We got divisional results, got the conference championship matchups that are coming out. Embiid and Cat dropping over 60 points in one game. Embiid on my Spurs. Cat, I think they played, I forgot who they played, but they lost anyway, so it don't even matter. And right. Then we got the NFL MVP race, offensive player of the year, defensive player of the year. So interested to see what the guys are who their predictions are. And then we had a bunch of firings. We had the Bucks coach, Adrian Griffin, got fired from the NBA after leading the Bucks to 30-13 record. Doc Rivers hired at a controversial move. So it's a lot to talk about, fellas, man. But let's get into the intros. Before we get in that, make sure y'all like and subscribe, as D would say. But Diddy, what up, man? What's going on, man?
Hey, man, chilling. Glad to be here, like always, on this whiskey sour. I mean, I got a little bit of bullet in it. I call it it's bulletproof, John Wick.
Smitty was happening in San Antonio, man.
What's good, man? Shit, man. You got your sour whiskey. I'm on my wine. I'm down to my last drop. It's some new shit, but I'm feeling good, man. Happy to be here again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And the owner operator of the D Factory, 850's finest, man. What's up, baby?
What up, though, man? Glad to be here, man. Glad to be back. You know what back I mean? With the fam. Back with the guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
On my Gatorade, man. On my Gatorade, Yeah.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated, man. Kids be working me,
Oh, that's that Detroit Lion blue too.
Yeah.
Yo.
Get right.
Wayne Pitt.
One more.
Get right to it. Get right to it.
Hey, we don't need all y'all on the boat neither, man. It might sink, you feel me? Stay off, y'all. Y'all weren't with us when we was shooting in the gym. You heard me?
Sure.
I heard you was accepting applications, man.
No,
you ain't man. No bandwagon applications.
Hey, man, that boat full from east to west, baby. That's it, man. No outsiders, baby. Yeah, no outsiders. East to west, man.
Yeah. So y'all, I know y'all got Detroit got the 49ers this week, man. I'm gonna start off with Smitty because I know D, being from Detroit, I know you got a lot to say, but I'm gonna start off with Smitty to give his take on the Detroit 49ers matchup that they got this week for the conference championship.
Yeah, man. Surprised by how good Detroit has looked. We know Detroit has been on an ascension in the past 3 years since Dan Campbell's been there. He's resurrected them. This past week, they got Tampa Bay out the way. So, I mean, what I seen from the game, same stuff I've been seeing from the season with uh, Jared Goff looking good, he keeping them in the game, not throwing them out of the game, no turnovers, and then you got a good running game. I like Jahmyr Gibbs a lot. I think he's it. I honestly think he's the key to winning this game against the Niners. I think the running game got to be hitting. I think Jared Goff got to keep him in the game, minimal turnovers, and then from there, Jahmyr Gibbs in the running game, David Montgomery, however y'all mix them in. The running game's got to go crazy, but impressed by the lines and how they look. The defense look good, and then the Niners. I mean, if y'all been watching the Niners for the past, I don't know, since they got their ass whooping to Baltimore, they just haven't looked the same, and we know they got that injury with Debo. People gonna say that don't matter, and some people say it do matter, but I think it matters. I think we haven't seen it. We haven't seen Brock Purdy look like the type of quarterback where they want to put him in an MVP conversation without all his best players. So, and we seen him go on a 3-game losing streak in the middle of the year when he had was that Debo, Trent Williams, and who else was missing? I think it was 3 players missing. But he hasn't looked like the MVP candidate without those players. I don't know how he's going to look without them. But Green Bay, when they went up against the Niners last week, it 21-24. They got my Cowboys out the way. Well, we ain't got to talk about them fools, man. But Aaron Jones went crazy. Yeah, I ain't sure.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
Oh
because
man.
Jay, we gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness! Please spare me. But Aaron Jones, running back for Green Bay, he went crazy. He had over 100. It was 21-24 close game. I think the blueprint for Detroit, y'all. I think D for y'all is running. Y'all got to run the ball and keep Brock Purdy on his feet, get him out of the pocket, make him run a little bit, make him nervous. Like I think you said it earlier, that boy Young, he ain't been in this situation ever for real. I think last year he was supposed to be in it, but he got injured. But this is new territory to him. So playoff atmosphere, get that man out the pocket, get him running for his life, and Aiden Hutchinson. And yeah, I don't know, man. I think y'all got a good chance. Like I think this y'all best chance of winning this year. This is wide open, honestly. I don't really believe in the Niners. So yeah, I think Detroit got a real good chance of getting this.
Okay. So D, what's the city? What's the vibe in the city, man? Because like Smitty alluded to, it's been an ascension, right, since Dan Campbell took over. We talked about it earlier. They was in everything. They lost everything a couple of years ago, and now they're playing for the conference championship. So I'm sure the city's on fire. But you being from Detroit and you got it and having that pulse, what's the atmosphere like, and what's your thoughts on the game this weekend?
Hey, bro, city is lit right now. This real talk. You got people who don't even watch football watching football right now.
Yeah.
Like seriously. Uh, Downtown Detroit is lit right now. You know what I'm saying? If you go Google downtown Detroit Riverwalk, they just got voted the #1 Riverwalk in the United States of America.
What?
Yeah.
Over San
Wait, hold
Antonio?
up.
Google it.
Over San Antonio?
And I heard San Antonio's was #1. Google it right now. You can Google it.
Oh,
I
Detroit is the
believe. I
number
believe.
one. Detroit is the #1 Riverwalk in the United States of America, bro. You know when you on a river, you look right over it. Canada is right in front of your eye, bro. The bridge ain't no longer to get to Canada and the Pensacola Bridge. So you can get in the jet ski for real and ride over to that mud. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot going on. A lot of people don't even know this. The NFL draft is in Detroit this year. You feel me? So for one, as a fan, of course, I want my boys to go. But that go your conspiracy theory right there, as far as the NFL draft being in the city. You know what I'm saying? We got to make people feel safe to come to Detroit. This, that, and the third. You know, when people think of Detroit, they think it's just all the way ran down. You know, hey man, my city, hey, it's on the come up. The downtown Detroit is nice, bro. Yeah, they gotta go inside the neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? And fix them up. But it's popping. So for what Dan Campbell has came to the city and did to the Lions, I mean, he done took it, man. He said it, man. The man done took us from 0-16 days, even though that was a while ago. Done took us from 0-16 days. You know what I'm saying? Ever since he's been our coach, we progressed. You know what I'm saying? And now them boys believe.
Yeah.
Y'all said it earlier, man. They've been turning up ever since the Hard Knock.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's just been getting better and better and better. Gibbs, like he said, bro. I like with Gibbs. I like how they just, they ain't put all the pressure on him. He was a first round draft pick, bro. We got Montgomery. We ain't come out the gate just giving Gibbs the ball. We slowly, and then boom. Now you see it. The dude he getting loose. 2 touchdowns a game, breaking 50, 60-yard runs. So the city, answer your question, man. The city lit right now. You got people that don't watch football, watching football. Look how expensive the tickets was, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, the Lions just ain't been winning, bruh. But I done seen winning days in Detroit, like as far as championship in some of our teams. The Pistons,
Yeah.
and the Red Wings. You feel me? The Red Wings is known as Hockey Town. You know what I'm saying? They known for Hockey Town, bro. Like that's our name down there, Hockey Town. So don't stop. What I'm saying is, bro, our fans, like our fan base, Detroit fan base is everything. So it's lit. We gonna go to San Francisco and we gonna get in their ass. You hear
Yeah.
me? We gonna get in them because
Hey,
I've been
yo.
saying it all year. We the only team in the NFC that can match they physicalness. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no team in the NFC, bro, as physical as us in the 49ers. You know what I'm saying? We gonna run it straight down your throat. That's what Montgomery for. Straight down your throat. You know? Uh we gonna target number 20. My boy. Mr. Thomas, he from Detroit. We're gonna target him. You feel me? Hit him with the deep ball. Everybody know a St. Brown. You feel me? You got St. Brown. But look,
Laporta?
you got him.
Dog.
We just got whatchamacallit off the Zach. Then we get Zach.
Zach Ertz.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
Y'all
Zach
got him
Ertz.
off.
You feel
That's
me?
crazy.
But
That's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you the X factor, bro. Reynolds.
Yeah.
Reynolds. When Montgomery was hurt, if you remember this, dog, when Montgomery was hurt, Reynolds played running back. Y'all remember he was playing running back?
Mm-hmm.
He played running back. I want to say it was against Tampa, and when we played Tampa, but that dude there, he gonna catch that rock and get somewhere. He physical. He gonna get that yak. You know what I'm saying? I think for us to get the victory, bruh, of course, we got to play a perfect game. We're going against the 49ers. Them boys been running the NFC for a while. What happened? Let me tell you something. All right. If the 49ers, even this after Brock Purdy got knocked out the game after his injury, with the backup court, with the third string quarterback, I think they were still in good hands, dog. Because if you remember it, it was right before halftime. Buddy fumbled the ball. The quarterback fumbled the ball, and they went up like two. They went up like 2 touchdowns. But if that turnover wouldn't have happened, whatchamacallit, the 49ers was gonna get the ball second half. You feel me? So they could have tied that game up. I feel like the only reason the 49ers lost last year was because of injury. So they've been on top. They've been on, because all their quarterbacks got knocked out. So they've been on top for a while. You feel me? But at the same time, Purdy, if you get pressure on Purdy, bro, he'll fall. Debo ain't there. Debo, your savior's not there. You hear me? He's not there. The savior is not there, bro. When Debo went out the other night, last week, the game got close, right? You know what I'm saying? So we gonna have to find a way to get the Kittle because a lot of hot reads is gonna go to Kittle. Check downs. You feel me? So we gotta be ready for that. Be ready to jump the check down. If we can get 2 turnovers out of Purdy, I see you in Vegas, baby.
Do you go to Vegas if the Lions go to the Super Bowl?
I'm going to Vegas right here in my living room.
Straight up.
Real shoot.
Right
here in the living room, dog.
Before I get to the AFC, and I'm gonna start with Diddy on the AFC, I want to get y'all score for the Lions 49ers, man. What y'all got?
I got 24-20 Niners. No disrespect, D. No disrespect. I just
yeah.
24-20 Niners.
Haircut?
Nah, Doc. I ain't got that much because I'm gonna say this. I know the NFL is a business and it's really turning into some WWE shit. So I can easily see the championship game being Eminem versus Taylor Swift. But I'll give my AFC pick in a little bit. But if you're thinking about if you're thinking about the paper, there's not a bigger name than Eminem, and there's definitely not a name bigger than Taylor Swift. If you combine that, you know how many viewers you gonna have, how much money they gonna make off the Super Bowl, just because those two people are involved. You throw football out we can throw football out the window.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I do like Detroit. They got a lot of talent from point A to Z. It's gonna be hard to go into San Fran and win. But yeah, so I'm gonna say 24-20 San Fran.
Hey man, I'm smoking on that 49er pack.
Already?
Yes, sir. Hey, today to wait.
Oh, come on, dog.
Yeah, today to wait. So look, check me out. I got 31-28, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be a close game.
31-28. Them boys from the 313 taking it in, man.
Oh shit! I'm gonna say damn. I think I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little biased on this, man. I got a little hate towards the Niners for what they done to my Cowboys, but I'm gonna say damn, because that's making me want to lean more to the Lions. But if Debo don't play, I'm taking Detroit. 25-23. 25-23. That's what I got.
Okay.
What you got, man?
I think it's gonna be a low scoring game, to be honest. It's gonna be the battle of the defenses, man. So, I think it's gonna be like a field goal showdown. So I'm gonna go low, man. 16-13. Detroit.
That's solid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Low score, man.
Okay. I could see that.
Yeah. So on the other side of the coin, we got MVP Lamar versus the Kansas City Swifties. So who we got going? I know Diddy, I wanted to start with you, get your take. You already kind of alluded to it a little bit on what you think the outcome is going to be, but these are two very good teams. Kansas City kind of snuck one last week, in my opinion. I think they snuck that, but
nope.
It is what it is. But you got Lamar, who's been playing his butt off, versus Mahomes, man. And you never count Mahomes out. You can't count Mahomes out. So what you got going, Diddy? We'll start with you, man.
Man, so I think so with this game, right? You have Baltimore, who is clicking on all cylinders. Their defense look really good. Lamar balling. I think they're going to get Mark Andrews back. But on the flip side, you got experience. You got championship pedigree. And I said this a couple of weeks ago. With Kansas City, you can never count them out in the playoffs. You can never bet against Pat Mahomes in the playoffs. He's low-key turning into Tom Brady. 6 straight AFC Championships appearances. He got 2 Super Bowls, been to the Super Bowl 3 times. So their defense is so underrated. Me and D were actually talking about this at the shop. Y'all see my edge up too. we were talking about this at the shop. They got some shutdown corners, and I feel like with their front four will be able to contain and just rush forward and be able to put some pressure on Lamar. I think Lamar is having a hell of a season, but I gotta go with Kansas City on this one, man. I gotta go Gage Barbecue. You ain't never been to Kansas City, so I say I think this one might be a little bit higher scoring than the NFC game. I think it's gonna be last minute field goal walk off. Pat Mahomes returns to the Super Bowl. The Swifties against the stands, M&M's. So yeah, I got Kansas City. I got Kansas City walk off field goal.
Okay. Smitty.
Man, I'm from over there. I'm a Dallas fan, unfortunately, but man, if I something in my soul telling me this is something. This year has got to be different for Baltimore. And well, in recent years, we already know Ravens got a championship pedigree. They just haven't made it there since Flacco. Like they've had that pedigree, the culture. They just always been known to be just a great team on both sides of the ball. Special teams, hardball got these boys clicking. But and then on the other hand, you got the Chiefs. The Chiefs got 2 rings with Mahomes. Mahomes is him. He's him, and no one else is. He's at the top of that. So I think, but with that also, you got to know that the Chiefs haven't been the Chiefs. They aren't the normal Chiefs, and they won a division this year. But this year they don't look like the Chiefs that they looked like last year. And I know people was on them last year in the beginning of the season. Oh, they ain't got Tyreek, and they went and won the Super Bowl. Crazy. And the year before that, but what this is Mahomes was a 7th straight or 6th straight year in the AFC, 6th straight year in the AFC conference. This is his 7th year playing. He didn't play his first year, his rookie year, really. But this is 7th straight year or 6th straight year in the AFC conference championship, which is ridiculous. But Lamar looked good. I think last week, I'm sorry to say her, but they knocked the rust off with y'all boys in the beginning. They was playing with y'all. It was like you playing with your little brother in the beginning. You sparring. You're like, all right, let me see what you got. And then eventually you're like, all right, you getting a little crazy right now. Let me fold you up real quick. Yeah. Let me show you what we really about. So I think the biggest thing with the Ravens, man, is the defense. And it's everything, honestly. I think Isaiah Likely showing up for Mark Andrews. I honestly don't think they need Mark Andrews. Isaiah Likely look like him. Zay Flowers looks like him. The O-line is still that. The running game is still top tier. But on the defense, man, I think the defense, they got these 2 linebackers, man. They got Patrick Queen and they got Patrick Queen and Roquan Smith. These 2 dudes together, man, they remind me of the Niners when they had Navarre Bowman and Patrick Willis. I don't know if y'all remember that when they went to the Super Bowl with them dudes, man. These two dudes is the Leighton and Kyle Hamilton at the safety. Man, I think those 2 are the X factors. I think these 2, you move them around. I think these 2 and Kyle Hamilton, those dudes gonna be the dudes to try. If it goes the way that Baltimore needs it, I think defense gonna do what it needs to do. I think Lamar gonna be okay, but I think those 2 dudes is gonna win the game for him. I think it may end in a pick or a tackle for a loss or something like that. But Baltimore gonna end it like that on the defense. I think the defense for Baltimore is gonna win it. And if Mahomes do something magical, then that's on him. But I think the only way the Chiefs win this game is if Pacheco do his thing. Pacheco got to go crazy in that run game. We know Mahomes going to do him. He's not going to throw no picks for real. But I think the running game has to be elite for Kansas City to win this game. If not, Ravens got it.
Good take. D, what you got, man?
Man, you already know. Did y'all go against MJ? Huh? Hey, man, I ain't going against Pat. You already know that. I am not going against Pat. Pat is my dog. I've been killing people with Pat for years, homie. I'm not going against him, man. You know, when I left Detroit, let me tell you. Hey, Smitty, let me tell you a little story about me. All right. You know, Detroit sucked for so long, bro. It's just like,
Yeah.
bad relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Bad marriages. When it gets sour, you dip. You feel me? And
Mm-hmm.
so I dip. I went to Kansas City. You feel me? My love and everything was still with the Lions. You feel me? Still
Hold on,
with
you
the
changed your team? You changed to the Chiefs?
No, that just became my side team.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
you get what I'm saying?
okay.
That came my side
Okay, I
team.
see. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
you. I got
that
you.
was my
Okay,
side team, but my baby
I got
wasn't acting right. You feel
you.
me? So
Okay,
I left my baby
okay.
for it. But me
Right,
and the
right.
baby stayed in touch. You hear me? But now I'm back with
Yeah.
my baby. You hear me? So that's how
Okay.
I went. So I love the Chiefs, man. I love the Chiefs, dog. I've been watching them for some years, man. Andy Reid, the way he drawed up, you doubt him out, bro. They ain't got nothing at receiver right now. Nothing. Sky Moore, where is he at? All right, he only show up in Super Bowls eventually. You feel me? Obviously, that's him and
I
James
hope
Tony
so.
or Tony James, whatever his
Nah,
name is.
Tony might as well just going to
Kadarius,
sit out. He got to sit out.
Yeah,
Kadarius,
who?
he on his way out. Kadarius Tony, he on his way
Darius
out.
Tony.
He
Oh
on his way out.
man, but
Yeah, he
but
gotta go.
the thing about him though, and Sky Moore, bruh, they do for a big play. That's the thing about them. You know what I'm saying? And if they get past this, bro, you only got 2 games left. And remember what I said, dog. Them two is due for a big play. They ain't did what we thought they would do. You know what I'm saying? Especially Sky Moore. But Pacheco,
Rice been
oh,
balling, D.
huh?
Rice been balling.
Rice have been balling. Rice have been balling. The game Rice got off, I ain't gonna sit up here. I ain't see it. I ain't really,
Yeah.
I ain't really see too much of that. But that's the thing, man. Andy Reid, that's what I like about him is an offensive coach. You know what I'm saying? Offensive minded coach. He gonna put his players in position to make plays. He know all of his players, bro, and what they're good at. You see what I'm saying? And he put them in position to make plays. Look at Rice, where he came from.
Right, right.
You see what I'm saying? My boy, Scandrick Valdez, he
That is.
yeah, he had a big game. And that's what I mean about they receivers, bro. They ain't had a good season, but all of their receivers, bro, can have a big game or make big plays at any time. Valdez made what 2 big ones in this past game. You feel me? So and then I mean, come on, look at who at quarterback, dog.
Hey, D, hold on. I don't want to interrupt you. You know what you just made me think of? You know who Kansas City reminds me of? The Golden
Yeah,
State Warriors.
yeah.
You don't heard about none of them dudes until they went into Curry, But anyway, we ain't gonna get into basketball, but yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like they'll have just like when Poole was there, bro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get into basketball, but Draymond messed all that up. You feel me? If that would never happen, man, Poole would still be pool party.
Hard. I
You
remember
don't
you
even
saying
hear that
that.
no more, bro. That's gone. You get what I'm saying? But back to football, yes, you're right, bro. They had a type of receivers that can strike your ass at any time. You know what I'm saying? And right now, bro, this ain't the regular season. This is crunch time. And they know that. You know what I'm saying? They know that. So,
That's the
that
difference.
don't
That's
don't
the
don't be
difference.
surprised. But as far as like Baltimore, Lamar having a hell of a year, dog. Shout out to Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lamar. But the same way that he is the Browns kryptonite, Pat Mahomes is his kryptonite, bro. And he ain't about to do nothing with Patty, man. He gonna play a good game. He gonna play a good and actually I actually think this, bro. I think Lamar gonna turn that mug over a few times.
I can see that.
I could see that. I could see that. And I think Lamar gonna make some big plays when it needed. I don't think he gonna have a great game. I think he gonna have an okay game, but he gonna make some big plays on the fourth down and third when they need to be made. But it's gonna come down to that Baltimore defense. I think the only way the Ravens win it is that defense gonna come through. That's how I feel. Lamar gonna be okay. He might throw a pick or two, but that defense gonna come. I think the defense will win it for Baltimore.
This
I
was
think that's
going
how it ends.
this was gonna hurt Baltimore. They're not a zone playing team. They a physical team, right? You
They
feel me?
play a lot
They
of
play.
zone,
They
but
play.
they are physical
I
too.
think they play a lot of. They play a lot of a cover one and cover zero. You see what I'm saying? Because they blitzing a lot. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so I feel like they gonna out physical themselves. They gonna put themselves out of position, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think they gonna try to put themselves out of position. And with Patty, soon you put yourself out of position. That's why I said if they was a good playing zone team, you have a good chance with them, against Pat, because you got two safeties. You can put two safeties over the top. You feel me? But they a blitzing team. You gonna see a single high. You feel me?
I
A
think
one.
they play a lot of zone blitz, man. I think they play a lot of zone blitz, and I think what they're gonna do with Travis, because we know that's all they got. I think they're gonna bring
No, I
Kyle
can't say that.
Hamilton
Can't
down.
say that.
I think all they got is Travis. When they
But
come
they,
down on the receiving tip, not the running game, because I believe in Pacheco. I think they're gonna bring Kyle Hamilton down. They're gonna test him out. If he don't do his thing, it's one of them linebackers, man. I'm telling you, they're gonna strap him up.
well, that's the thing. I think Andy Reid wants you to do. He wants you to come double Kelsey. You feel
Okay.
me? Because if you double Kelsey, then that's definitely about to be left. Somebody about to be left one on one with Valdez.
I think they're gonna try to single Kelsey. We'll see. I think they're gonna try to single, but we'll see. Well, with Kyle or Patrick Queen or Roquan. I think one of them dudes is gonna try to just follow him the whole game. But we'll see. We'll see.
Yes.
It's gonna be a good one, but KC, they got that defense. They got a nice defense. They got a secondary that bites down. That bites down. My boy Chris Jones in the middle, D tackle. He gonna be after Lamar. And I mean that's how I feel like you got to beat them, man. If you want to beat them, you got to get pressure on Lamar. Force
Yeah.
him out of that. Force him out of the pocket. I'd rather force him out of the pocket than let him step up in the pocket. Because if he step up and find any one of them holes, oh man, it's over. It's over. Because then he could get to the outside. But if we force him to the outside, now corners can make him come inside. So, I'd rather do them like that. But they gonna have to cover up them lanes, dog. Stay in your lanes. Cause if you let him strike one of them lanes, it's over. But I'm taking KC.
Taking KC.
Yeah, I'm taking KC. I think it'll be this game right here. I'm thinking like 24-17.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Man, what you
24-21,
think?
24-17.
Uh, man, I'm low key. I agree with everything D said with Mahomes as far as like betting against him. But this is the
Yeah.
one time I'm gonna have to bet against him, man. I'm really rooting for Lamar. I think, and it's more so because of just what he's been through in his last 365, betting on himself with his management and getting that contract. Hearing that teams didn't want him. Not that they didn't want him, but they didn't believe in him, I should say. I think, like you said, Smitty, it's Baltimore's time, right? Like it's time for Baltimore to make something shake, and so I'm gonna believe in Lamar on this go round. I want Lamar to win. I get it. Patrick Mahomes, he got the rings, he's got the hardware. I'm not saying he don't need more. Like he want to be in the GOAT talk. You got to have more rings
Mm-hmm.
to catch up to
Yeah.
Brady. But I really am rooting for Lamar this go around, man.
For sure. I think last thing I'm gonna say, I think that Baltimore is supposed to win. I think they have the better team. They are supposed to win.
Yeah.
They have the better team, defense, offense. But the X factor is Mahomes. If Mahomes wins this game and he wins the Super Bowl this year, I think this GOAT conversation has to be. I think we really got to have a real hard thought and talk about this GOAT conversation. Because if he's not supposed to win this game, he's not.
Bro, the man was dead. Kansas City was dead when Tyreek left. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah. That's two. He going against tough competition
And
another time. But Brady got 7. That's all I'm saying. Brady got 7. That's tough.
That's tough. That's tough.
But Mahomes don't have to get 7. This is a whole nother conversation. I don't want to get into it now. But he does not have to get 7 to be considered great, or 6 or 5. I think this Super Bowl right here is really. I think he already number 2. To me, he's number 2. But if he win this one,
it's like Jordan. It's like Jordan and LeBron, right? Like,
yeah,
LeBron been to the finals 6 times. I know, D. I know.
Yeah.
But Jordan's my GOAT. Jordan's my GOAT. But I'm just saying,
I know that
Bron's been there. You know what I mean? So
we might get sidetracked.
Go ahead. Because I hate how the world got us comparing these two. And what about Kobe, bro? Like,
don't get into it. I'm talking about, like, once again, I'm thinking of whole person, right?
Yeah, I know.
I'm thinking whole person, man. Kobe,
I know.
To me, Kobe is 1B. You know what I mean? And to be truthfully honest, if I'm thinking about how my love of the basketball game is, I got Allen Iverson above Kobe and LeBron. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. That's just me.
My brother.
Yeah. Hey, that's another.
But and that's only because of we talking about impact of the game, right? So Mahomes' impact on the game is like he transcended, right? Like he's gonna get there, he's gonna make it happen. AI's impact on the game. I didn't have hair until AI. I wasn't trying to do crossovers until AI. You know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to get to it because of AI.
I like this.
Right? And his hunger. Like AI played balls out to the wall out, you know what I'm saying? Every game. So that energy, like that's what I was like, dang. Man, he was my height. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have my growth spurt until I hit my senior year. So to see somebody so small, and I was 5'4" in 10th grade, you know what I'm saying? So to see somebody small and hooping like that was inspirational. So that's why he's in my GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's me.
Hey, he my Kobe, of course. It's like you said, 1B, bro. But AI really is my number 2, and then Kobe. You feel me? That was just, I play football. You know what I'm saying? So AI was he was USA Today player of the year with football and basketball.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, man, that dude was just everything, man. That dude was different. And you got to ask yourself this. If AI was 6'6", bro. If he was 6'6", I mean, we can be having a whole different GOAT talk conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where Michael Jordan included in that, bro. Like seriously. You feel me? If AI was 6'6", I mean, but that's a whole different episode.
I think I got so much to say, but I'm a chill because I know we got somewhere to be. But I like that. I like that right there.
Now we was talking about GOAT talk, really. You know, Mahomes is in this conversation of GOAT talk with Brady. Smitty was saying he don't have to have 6-7 rings to be in that conversation. We agree with that sentiment, but we were just going off of. I ain't mentioned LeBron versus Jordan. You know what I'm saying? So
He did the same thing I did.
What we doing, dog?
Oh
Oh
man.
my God, dog. You funny, man.
Hey, let's move on, dog.
Yeah, for real. This is there. I got so much. Yeah.
Let's move on, dog.
Yeah,
Mm.
man. We gonna switch gears, man, for a little bit. Since we started on basketball, man, we'll touch on it real quick. Pause. Karl Anthony Towns and Joel Embiid, two bigs, uh, putting up big numbers. Actually, I think that whole Mamba Day, I think Embiid dropped 70, Cat dropped 62, Durant dropped 43. I think Luca dropped like 40 or 30. You know, it was
Yeah,
people was
38. Yeah, I
balling
think
out.
Spider had.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So
Spider had points too. Yeah.
everybody was channeling that inner Mamba mentality. But
Mm-hmm.
what I wanted to kind of, so I'm gonna stick with just Cat and Embiid. So now we got two. Is the game going back to bigs? Because now you got Victor, you got Chet, you got still Embiid, you got Giannis. As much as he's a four, he's also dang near 7 feet, right? So is the game shifting away from those crafty guards and going to those bigs? And are we just seeing the evolution of basketball? And what's y'all thought on that real quick? We'll touch on this for 5 minutes, man, but I just want to get y'all thoughts on that.
Well, I mean, you
Y'all
gotta think. Karl Anthony Towns and Joel Embiid are actually kind of a hybrid almost. They have the size of a big man, but they can kind of, they can still put it on the floor. They can shoot jumpers as well. But if we go back to one of our original podcasts, Joel Embiid was my MVP candidate.
Mm.
There's nothing that he can't do. He plays defense, blocks shots, rebounding machine. He throws dimes.
Flops.
He can give you. He can. I mean, he makes free throws. He can give it. Finger roll off the glass, or you pull up from the logo. There's nothing he can't do. Karl Anthony Towns, his game is similar, not nowhere near Embiid, but there's a lot of things that he can do well. So I think it's a little bit more of the evolution of the big man, and being able to do a lot more than Patrick Ewing and Hakeem. They would give you Karl Malone. They were good from the block to the basket. Now you got big man Joker too. They can do a little bit of everything. So I think it's an evolution of the big man, actually.
Mm.
Yeah, because this game it's getting like you said, Joker too, like hell of a talent, moves at his own pace.
That's yeah.
You can't count him out, man. So I was interested to see what y'all's take is on that, man, because I think basketball,
Yeah.
the way with the talent that's coming in, especially like the Wembenyamas and the Chet Holmgrens that are the next generation of big greats of what we're gonna be seeing in the future.
And we had just got off this, man. I ain't want to say it because we was on it, and then but somehow this conversation kind of looped itself back to where my thoughts was on that last conversation when y'all was talking about AI. To me, I feel like Mahomes and Steph are comparable. I feel like how they changed the game. I feel like Steph, how he changed the game, like how the game is played, is where the league is at now. You got bigs trying to shoot. They can't post up no more. They can't be Shaq. They can't be David Robinson. It can't be Tim Duncan. They got to be out there shooting mid ranges and they got to shoot threes. And then that's kind of how football moved to where the quarterbacks can be just sit in the pocket. Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady. They got to be mobile now. You could look around the league and 80% of the quarterbacks are mobile. They got to be able to get out the pocket. No one's looking at a quarterback that's just sitting in the pocket no more. They're not there. They don't exist anymore. And I think from that, it changed the game for defenses. Now you got linebackers that can't just stop the run. They got to be able to cover tight ends because the tight ends ain't just blocking. They running and receiving. You got the Travis Kelce's, man. That's a whole nother thing. But that's why I think I think Steph and Mahomes are super comparable to me on how they changed the game. And damn, man. And with your AI take, I just think that's Vic for NFL. And with how we got Lamar and all these other running mobile quarterbacks now. But yeah, the game has changed, and I think it's changing for the better because that's what everybody want to see, right? They want to see offense. Everybody want to see offense. They want to see points, and that's why the fouls are being called. Every time you turn around, it's a foul, and everybody want to shoot the ball. Nobody want to play defense, and even in the NFL, no, you can't hit the quarterback or it's a penalty. Anytime you touch them, you tap them, it's a flag, 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 flag. They want points. They want offense. You can't touch the quarterback because if you touch him now, you hurt in the game, and if you hurt him now, that means the best person on the team is getting out. Imagine a Super Bowl without Patrick Mahomes or Lamar Jackson or the best quarterback that you want to see play. People is going to shit on it. They're going to be pissed off. No matter who win it, they're going to be pissed. So they got to keep him in. Don't touch him, please. You gonna hit him? Just be gentle. But you can touch him a little bit, but if you hit him too hard, we getting you out of here. We might even throw you out the game. So yeah, I think that's where all the sports is going, man. Honestly, for me.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think Pat changed the game. And I like Pat
Oh,
Mahomes. You
okay.
feel me? But I feel like Pat is just different. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that dude is just a different breed. Now, when you talk about changing the game from the quarterback view, I think Mike Vick changed the game. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Shoot, Mike Vick was really the start. Well, you can go even back to when we was coming up. You got Randall Cunningham.
I was just about to say that was
You
Randall
feel me?
Cunningham.
You got
Yeah.
Randall Cunningham. He
Steve
was running, but
McMahon.
he wasn't running like that. And I tell you, even another one that used to run a little bit, Rodney Peete. He used to be
Oh
quarterback
yeah.
for Detroit Lions. You know what I'm saying? But Vic just took it to a whole different level. And then after Vic, you had Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Lamar, that dude was just like when you seen Lamar, who did you think of? Damn, this dude
Immediately,
remind me
Vic.
Vic,
of Vic. You know what I'm
of course.
saying? He could just throw. He was throwing a little bit more because that what Virginia Tech was running that option. You know what I'm saying? But I think Patty is just different. Lamar definitely changed the game. Vic changed the game. You know, but Patty, he kind of like Brady, bro. He just got that dog. I don't think Brady changed the game. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Yeah, Brady was just a dog. Brady knew how to win. And I think that's
Yeah.
what Patty is. Patty is a competitor. He grew up. I was just telling Reg just the other day in the barbershop. I said, bro, he grew up in the Major League Baseball locker room with his dad.
Yeah.
You feel me? So he's been around pros. That's just like if I was you know how I am with Deuce, right? So that's just
I
like if
know.
I was playing pro right now. Shoot, you know where Deuce gonna be at. You feel me? Look at Jason Tatum's son, Deuce. All right, watch what this kid gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Watch what he gonna be. So Patty just know how to win. He's a leader. He know how to lead. You know what I'm saying? And he has a wonderful coach that allow him to be him. You feel me? But yeah, I think because look, I didn't even really know about Pat at Texas Tech.
Nobody really did.
You feel me? But when he got in the league, his first year, my homeboy was telling me, he was like, yo, hey man, Kansas City got this. Because look, I used to play Madden a lot. And we used to do franchises like with a whole bunch of us, like we'll be in a franchise. And so I seen him do this crazy trade and pick up a dude, Pat Mahomes, like. And so the season going on, dog, he and that mother balling. You feel me? So I'm like, who is it? Who is this cat? And he like, hey man, he gonna be it. And so I remember that, and I just started watching the dude, and really, I've been a fan of him ever since his rookie year, bro. I didn't really know about him at Texas Tech, but when I went and did my research, I'm like, damn, he had a game, I think, where he threw for 800 or some yards or something, 900. I want to say 900 in one game or 800. It was
They beat
crazy. It was like
They
a
beat
triple.
Texas. That's all I know. I was like, damn. Okay.
It was like a triple overtime game, dog. He did like some crazy
It
stuff.
was him versus was that him versus Baker? Was that game? Where he had like 600 yards and like 7 touchdowns.
Sick.
I
Yeah, I
think
knew it
him and
was. I
Baker
knew
was.
it was something crazy.
Yeah, no, it was
It
crazy.
was
It was crazy.
something ridiculous. You feel me? I was gonna say 600 at first, but I
I think
thought
it
it
was
was
like six.
crazier than that. Cause when
I think
I
it was
think
like six.
like
Yeah, 900.
Five.
Wow.
Yeah, 900 is insane.
yeah, it was something crazy, bro. We gonna have to
Yeah,
Google
yeah.
it. It was probably like 6 or 7, but it was
That
crazy. But I'm like,
thing was
damn.
like low under six.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, dude, snapping, man.
Mm.
But you know, Pat just different, bro. He's
Man,
different. But as far as the centers and stuff, man, Jay, you right. And you was never wrong about Embiid. It was just the crying and stuff like that, bro. Like whining and all that. But he
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
be on that no more, bro. He
Nah.
really don't.
Yeah,
I
he
don't be
hoop.
seeing it.
Yeah, he got his hardware last year, so he can hoop now. He can focus on hooping. and
Yeah.
showing
He
like,
gonna
yeah,
get he gonna get it again.
He
He gonna get
probably
it
will.
again.
I
He's gonna
can't. I
get it
can't.
again.
I can't argue that.
Yeah.
I mean, he balling, bro. That dude there can't nobody stop him. Can't nobody stop him, dog. So
Gotcha. Cool, man. We're gonna wrap it up, and we got 10 minutes, man, before we wrap this up. But man, I wanted to talk about the MVP race real quick. Go jumping back to football to wrap it up, and we'll probably have to do another episode to catch up on some other topics because it was a lot this week, man. I did want to touch on the
Yeah, it was tons.
firings
Yeah, yeah.
in the NBA, the firings and the hirings in the NFL. I think, I'll touch on it real quick. Atlanta just hired another African American head coach, passed up on Bill Belichick, which was, I mean, of course, that's a tough decision if you're a franchise. You know, Bill Belichick is a hell of a coach, but to give an opportunity to another African American, I think that's now 5 in the NFL right now, or something like that.
So Tomlin.
yeah, I had to think.
Dude from
Tommy.
Tampa.
D'Amico.
Yeah,
this
he's
is
still.
this is second rodeo too, though. You know, he was the head coach in Tampa. You know what I'm saying? Raheem is a wonderful coach, man. Wonderful defensive minded coach.
Yeah.
Young coach. You feel me? So
Which
yeah,
is what
shout out to
Atlanta
him,
needed.
bro.
I think that all translate. I think that all correlates to how many black quarterbacks we got right now and how many black quarterbacks we got coming into the league. Like you look at the league, if you look at the draft coming up this year, like out of the top 5 quarterbacks, I think 3 or 4 of them are black with
Caleb.
Caleb Williams,
Uh,
Jaden Daniels, and then they got Drake May, white back. But then you got quarterback from Washington, who they say is 4th or 5th. But I think I mean, you look at how many black QBs it is right now too. I think it's growing every year. We got at least another 1 or 2 black starting quarterbacks every year. And if Lamar do it this year, I mean, Mahomes has been doing it. If Lamar wins this year, it only validates and it just puts more emphasis on why you should get a black quarterback. But Lamar really black. You know what I mean? Lamar doing it his way. Mahomes is black, but they was scared. They scared of Lamar for real. So if Lamar, they scared of how he look, how he dance, how he talk, but the whole team riding behind Lamar right now. And I think they scared of that. And that's why they didn't want to pay him. So and how he moved his own way and didn't got his mother to be his agent, and he didn't have no agent with the contract, and it was like, no, we can't do this, we can't have him get this contract without no agent. So I think if Lamar do it this year, I think it only adds more credence to just why we should have more black QBs, and then that just only they gonna be like, damn, we got a black QB, we need a black coach to mesh with him, to make sure we get the best out of him. CJ Stroud, you know what I mean? So Bryce Young, we'll see how it goes with him. But I think we'll see more black coaches. The more black QBs we see, more black coaches we're gonna get.
I think for this last 5 minutes, I kind of want to gotta give D some shine, man. A little quick press run, man. So you got the D Factory, the 707 for the youth down in the 850. You know, that was your vision from the first day we met. in 2020 or 2021, 2020. So give the people what is 7-on-7 football real quick, and what y'all got going down there in the 850, and what are you planning to bring to these kids up? Because you see a lot of teams, and I was listening to a clip the other day with his coach. He had an AAU team, and he said, and I hope 7-on-7 doesn't transcend to what AAU basketball is. I hope it's more of a coaching, hands-on learning experience, teaching the fundamentals, the foundations of the game, rather than just going out there looking for a scholarship or trying to impress coaches with one-handed catches and your skill. I know it's more skill set, but to me, if you can just give me a what you plan to do with the D Factory and what's your vision and what's your goal, real quick.
All right. 7-on-7, man, is basically flag football. You feel me? And to answer to what you just said, touch on what you just said about the one-handed catches and all that, bro. To be honest with you, bro, 7 on at that, the higher the older ages, you know what I'm saying? High school age group, yeah, that's really what it is. You get what I'm saying? Uh, but that's really dependent on your program, who you playing for, of course, the coach, the way they coach and things like that. But you got them older kids, bro. Some of them just showing up. You know, they may be from all over the place. You just showing up and just playing. It's basically AAU basketball. Now the D Factory, on the other hand, bro, we got this year we only have one team, the 12U. So we ages 12 and 11. You know what I'm saying? But I have ages kids on my team, 7th, 6th, 5th grade, and I got even some in 4th. You know what I'm saying? But they some dogs. From 4th graders, some dogs. They been with me. They been rocking with me. I've been coaching them ever since they've been playing, the 4th graders. You feel me? So they some dogs. You feel me? But it's basically flag football, man. 7 people out there, 5 running routes. You know what I'm saying? You got a quarterback, you got a man down, which is the center. You know what I'm saying? So that's your 7. What I think is 50 yards. You know what I'm saying? 50 yards. So it's 2 games going on at once. And you know, you just working on your route running, your catching ability, your throwing. The quarterback got 4 seconds to throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? So you got to go through your reads and everything quick. You know, so it's really helping the quarterback out. It's helping the defenses out as far as playing zone coverages, things like that. You know, linebackers with their lateral movement, things like that, man. But in the D Factory, of course, you already know, bro, it's bigger than football. When you join the D Factory, man, we on with you. We got hands on with you all year. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, right now it's 7-on-7 season, so we got eight national tournaments. You feel me? So that's gonna run all the way to the end of May, beginning of June. You feel me? So in June, my boys gonna go back to their normal teams. You feel me? So what we gonna do from June all the way to December to the D Factory start back up with 7-on-7 again. That's when the mentoring going on. Mentoring is going on the whole season though. But when they go back to their teams, we're gonna be taking them to football games, homecomings, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, school, HBCU homecomings, things like that. College tours. We're gonna be eating the college tours up in the off season. You feel me? Keeping that brotherhood, taking them to pro games and things like that. But as of right now, you know what I'm saying, as far as on that end, in order to go to a tournament like that week, they have to do a progress report. You feel me? So we doing progress reports, checking grades. When we do go to tournaments, I mean not tournaments, but college tours, we wearing polo shirts. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. They got dreads. I need them in a ponytail or something. You feel me? Can't be walking around looking all crazy. We raising these young boys up to be men in the community, bro. You feel me? Like I always said, bro. Big Daddy and Big Mama and them, they gone. You feel me? We remember that. You feel me? We remember uh moral being taught values and moral having morals and standards and things like that, bro. You know, we talked about it on the episode, opening the door for people, you know what I'm saying, elderly.
Right.
Uh Shoot, man, the little things. You may have an old neighbor, bro, taking their trash, pulling their trash can out to the street. You know what I'm saying? Just them little things like that, bro. Putting back into these kids, man, raising
Yeah.
them, man. It's always say, bro, football and life, sports and life go together.
Yep.
You feel me? So we just raising. That's what we own, man. It's more than football, but on the football end, we do have a Instagram. Check that out. The D Factory 12U. Hey, bro, I got pressure on this team. I ain't saying this just to say it, dog. I got pressure on this team. Hey, man, I've been waiting to tell you this, dog.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I just landed the number 7 quarterback in the nation, bro. He the number 1 quarterback in the Panhandle. You feel me? Hey, this dude is like that. He like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And his pops want, you know what I'm saying? Talking about he want to do a whatchamacallit with us. So, you know, we gonna talk about all that, man. But look here, dog. It's pressure all on that team. All on that team. All the way around, bro. And I ain't saying that just because that's my team or whatever. But yeah, we got some heat. We got some heat, dog. We got some heat, and they got thrown straight in the fire. We got 8 national tournaments, all national tournaments. So we gonna see, man. I seen the other day we had tryouts the other day, last Sunday, and man, I seen everybody competed. We had 14 kids out there. You know what I'm saying? Right now we got 19 kids on the roster. You know what I'm saying? So I got one more spot left, but we cutting it off at 20. You feel me? But I seen everybody competing, man. So we got practice this Sunday. We're gonna go out there and get to it, man. You know, try to we ain't no try. Cause you know us, man, we speak stuff into existence. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing popping, man, and getting on and nationally. You feel me?
Sir. Yes, sir. No, I'm
Yeah.
super proud of you, dog, and making sure that you continuing the D1 vision, because you definitely want to get that series back up and running, man. So get those guys, man, and they're young, 12 and 11. That's a good time to bring them on a D1 vision show and talk to them and see what their future goals are, so they can see that 5 years from now when they playing at Florida State. Oh, it all started at the D Factory. This is what my thought process was when I was 12 and 11, and here I am playing for Sarkasian in
Ohio State.
Texas, Ohio
Right.
State.
Right.
Yeah, and even us, me and D, we HBCU folks. So when they go into these FAMUs, these Bethunes, and these Prairie Views, and these underrepresented HBCUs, Jackson States and Alabama States up the roads from 850, that they can see where the growth. And I think that's the vision that me and you talked about. We want to see them elevate each and every year and giving them a platform and having that mentor in you. And not just you, your whole coaching staff that you got, and the local legends around the area that you connected with. So big ups to you for I know you started off taking care of Deuce, but you got the extended family and the youth around the city. So I think
Right.
that's huge on you, man. So big ups to you, man. Give you your flowers right now, my guy.
And appreciate that, man. Like you touched on too, bro. Shout out to my coaches, bro. Coach Gavin and Adrian, man. Coach Adrian, bro. Coach Gavin, man. Whew, over and beyond, bro. Dude go hard in the paint about these kids. You know what I'm saying? He young though, 21. You feel me? So I'm giving him all the game, and I tell him, bro, soak this up.
Yeah.
Soak this up, bro. Like, hey, man, we pass. That's what we do around here, bro. We pass it on.
Yeah.
You feel me? Get this game. You know what I'm saying? Learn it. You feel me? But dog, he gonna be wonderful with these kids, man. He gonna be wonderful with his kid. Coach Adrian, he an OG. You feel me? Older than me, so you know what I'm saying. Like, got somebody to hold me accountable, make sure I'm on my stuff. You feel me? So, and then the parents, man, the parents is wonderful. You know what I'm saying? So it's all coming together, man. We're a wonderful family. And bro, I tell you this all the time, man. You and Diddy, bro, thank you. You feel me? Thank you for letting me be a part of this, bro, and letting me put my vision to work with Big Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I was just supposed to come on Big Smoke and talk sports every once in a while. These picks. Remember that? It was just supposed to be these picks. And look at us now. You know what I'm saying? Like Smitty, like all of us, bro. We here. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Bodega. You feel me? Like, hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we here, baby. You feel me? Yeah, man. You know, Big Smoke, man. And I appreciate y'all, brothers, man. The D Factory, we appreciate y'all. You feel me? So, you know, man, appreciate that.
Always, always. Smitty, any last words, man?
Nah, I'm just ready. I'm just ready for Sunday. I'm ready. I'm so ready for these games. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, sir. Diddy?
Hey, Smitty, you lucky, man. I ain't mean to cut you off, but we got to hit you on the next episode. Diddy, we let him skate.
Yeah, we let him skate. It's all right. We'll bring it back. Hey,
we'll wait till after the Super Bowl. Let it die down. You know
Go
what
ahead
I
and bring
mean?
that back.
Let it marinate, man. Give me some time.
Man.
Damn, man.
I told you. Y'all wasn't gonna do a damn thing. But we gonna save it, man. We gonna save it so we can get out there, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to bring Reg on, D.
Hey,
by a heart attack.
Reg got hot. He got hot.
Reg
high
mad
blood
at the
pressure.
shot today, no.
Hey,
oh my goodness.
he had my dog Diddy ready to hop out the chair a few times. I'm like, I literally had to pull him down. Like, man, sit down, man. He's like, oh, my fault.
Yeah, that was good times at the barbershop, dog.
Dog, a lineup, dog, 15-minute lineup took 45 minutes straight, literally, bro.
D was like, yo, Diddy, sit down, bro. I gotta finish it. Yo, I was going at Reg big time.
Oh man.
Good times.
Anything for the fall off, Diddy?
But yeah, no, man, it's always love. You know, I love the platform, especially, you know, we get to put on for the D Factory, man. You know, that was one of the visions that we had from the very beginning was the youth in the Panhandle. So I texted D yesterday and, you know, told him I'm really proud of him, and I know that's his passion and he's gonna do well. So it's just kind of showing how we're slowly building, and man, it's good to see. So now love the brothers, man, and big Lions. I pull up for D and the Lions, man. I don't think they're gonna win, but hey, Eminem against the Swifties.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit versus everybody. I'm waiting for Sunday, man. Glad to be back with y'all boys, man. And shoot, man. Hey, y'all pray for the 313, boy. Hey, we in the NFC Championship, baby.
Oh, man.
Hey man, if Detroit and Baltimore make it to Vegas, oh my goodness,
y'all might have to go to that. Real talk.
If Detroit and the city of Detroit and Baltimore, hey man, hide your kids, hide your wife, man. Yeah, hide your kids, hide your wife.
Lock your doors.
The casinos ain't safe.
Hey, don't call us ratchet. We ain't
ratchet city, man.
We ain't ratchet. We ain't ratchet.
Hey, the city on lockdown, man. Nobody leaving after the game because there's gonna be some money taken, some purses gone, stuff gonna be stolen. Yeah,
hey
it's
man,
over.
let's go.
Omar
man.
coming.
Let's get out of here, y'all.
Omar coming.
Yeah, man. I'm here talking about our cities, man. Come on, man.
Oh man.
Hey, it's up.
We need it. Both of us need it, though, bro. Both of us need it.
It's
like,
up.
We deserve it, bro. We both deserve
For sure.
it. Lamar, I ain't gonna lie. Lamar definitely deserves it. You feel me? Like you said, he betted on himself, dog. Black history.
100%.
That's
Hey.
Black history, bro.
Oh, it's in February too.
Yeah, that's Black history, bro.
Motown,
Bet it on the self.
Motown versus Baltimore.
Yeah.
Motown versus Soul Town. Hey, with
Hey,
that,
ooh.
we out.
We out.
See ya.
All right, y'all.
Peace.
Light you up a cigar, we about to catch a vibe. It's time to join Maine and Diddy, they gon' get you right. Bringing you the latest with the music, sports, and news. Hold up with a guard, this is a taste you can't refuse. Welcome to Big Smoke, where the passions ignite. Sit back, relax, take